What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Excited.
BigSipho.
You know what I'm saying? Got a special thing tonight. Got an interview. I didn't say an interview, just something I like to do with famous people right here.
Famous, man. Hold on. Where? Where they at?
But nah, it's my man DFWJ. You know what I'm saying? Check him out on YouTube.
I'm famous in Crowley, yo. I'm the best Blanca that lives in Crowley. Drives blue car.
There you go.
Come at me, bro.
Already. But on this Street Fighter, there's a couple of things. Just what your about Blanca? For AE 2012, what do you think the main changes that he got that benefits you right now?
And you're talking about the Virgin 2012?
Virgin 2012.
Well, there's a couple of things that he got nerfed on. I was sliding under balls, fireballs, sonic booms, and stuff like that. It's been shortened quite a bit. So anybody who's playing with Blanca now, you try to slide too far away, it's not gonna reach. So that's kind of like nerfed him pretty bad. I mean, that's something that you use a lot to beat your opponents. So now it's kind of screwed up. Another thing that nerfed him was whenever you do a Blanca ball and they block it, instead of him bouncing far away, he gets a little bit closer and they can punish you. Yeah, he did get a few things that he can combo into the new headbutt and all these, a few things that he can do now. The up ball will knock you down. I really don't care much about that one. Every now and then you could do it and they would hit and then they could combo, like do a combo on you while you're coming back. But now they get knocked down, so that's good. Other than that, I'm still learning.
Right.
Some things that will come up all of a sudden, like, oh, I didn't know about that. The Virgin 2012 is still new, so I'm still learning. And that's just Blanca. I mean, everybody else can tell you different things for their own character.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. See, Blanca he was so much of a mix-up character, and it was hard to predict where he was gonna be at any point in the
Shenanigans, man.
That's what they call it. I mean, you know, the Blanca shenanigans. That's what we called it. And I mean, you like say, the moment I met you, when I seen you play the first time, I knew that your skill was up there with Blanca. So that's why I asked you as far as the changes to AE. Did they benefit? Did they not benefit?
Yeah, pro and cons. They're trying to, the game has been buffered so many times. I think this is the fourth time. So yeah, they're still trying to balance it out. Some people will tell you that the first one, which was called Vanilla, was the one that was the best.
Exactly.
Of course, some of the characters were too strong, like Sagat. He was way too strong. And then Super came out, and people didn't like it, and then they started loving it. And E came out, and then they introduced, the twins and stuff, and then everybody thought the twins were too strong, and then some people's characters weren't as strong, so that was kind of like the screwed up version. That one, everybody didn't care about that.
The trial version.
That one doesn't count. So.
Exactly.
Now, 2012 just came out, so we're still trying to figure out if it's good or not. I mean, some people it hurt them, and some people it benefited. I just see a lot of people going from switching mains.
Yes.
Some people that were Youngs are now something else. Like Young got nerfed in certain aspects. So
I mean, that was the next thing. Like, since the changes, will you think about switching your main, or will you stay with Blanca?
Well, I'm gonna stay with Blanca. That's my boy. I mean, I'm not very good at combos. I've told everybody I'm not very good at the game. I can't do a lot of combos. I can do a few. So Blanca is just perfect because I'm not good enough at pushing the buttons at the right time, and it's just Blanca is very simple to use. The way I use them anyway. I'm not a Tisserai. I'm not insane. I'm not these good Blancas that are out there. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stick with him, but I want to main DJ also. So he's also a charge character. I can play with charge characters okay. When it comes to Shotos, Ryu's probably my main as far as the Shoto. I'm learning Adon. He's real fun to play with. He's pretty tricky. He's got shenanigans up his sleeve. So if I can learn him, you used to play
I used to.
You know that he's got some shenanigans in there.
See, the thing about Adon, it's just like you're saying about Blanca, is he's simple. He's more of a simple character. He doesn't do a lot of combos. Everything he has is 4 links. Right. So you don't have to just. I wasn't that fast. I'm just like that. Just like you saying with I'm the same way. So I can't. I I'm not fast enough to hit the combos and all that stuff.
We know we're not that good. I mean, look, we're doing an interview because we already got out of the tournament. You show them what's going on. Pick up the camera and show them what's going on. Look at this. It's not a big mess, but we got beat up.
We got smashed on, you know, so that's what's going down right there.
We're at Evo Games here in Fort Worth. You guys need the address. It'll be in the show notes or down in the description. But yeah, we do this every now and then. You guys need to talk to Harold, one of us, Facebook. I mean, you got Facebook, we got Facebook, so just add us. And if you're from Fort Worth, come on down and teach us how to play, because we're still learning.
we still here. Yes. So, I mean, like I said, you just came from SoCal Regional. So the experience of going to major events like that, I mean, what does that teach you?
Oh man!
As a player, as a new player coming in, you're trying to get after. We just heard that Wolf Crawl was named Player of the Year. So
he's a great guy.
Great, you know. So I mean, what do you learn from going to major?
I mean, first of all, for you to go to any kind of big tournament, you gotta have a lot of love for the game, for the fighting community. FGC for short. You gotta have some money. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to a tournament and win," because it's nearly impossible. I mean, if you're that good, then that's where you're gonna have to show your skills. I go not thinking that I'm gonna win, which is probably not a very positive thing to do. I go to get casualties, to play these good players. It's almost impossible to sit down with a Justin Long or these guys and play. Face to face, sit down next to each other. Even when you go to the tournament, but at least you get some kind of good player there that sit down and you can get a good feel of what it's really worth. If you're playing online and you're great, that's good for you. But you have to call niggas at home. I mean, you at home. You want to show up, you go to the tournament and you win that money, you win that prize, and you get that respect that you feel that you should deserve.
Right.
So when I go to tournaments, like I said, you gotta have a lot of love for the fighting game community. You get to know a lot of people. I mean, like I said, I go for the offline casuals, to be next to somebody that knows what they're. Of course, you learn to lose that nervousness after a while. The first time I was in a tournament, I got really bodied. It was ridiculous. So I mean, that's why I go. Other than that, I mean, I can tell you that I could try to win that money, but I don't have the dedication. I mean, you gotta have that dedication to sit down and train for hours and hours and hours. You can ask any of the top players how they train. They'll sit there for God knows 8-10 hours a day playing the game. At least that week when there's a tournament going, and they learn from every single thing that they're doing. So I mean, they're always learning. For me, kids and stuff, I was telling you, we got kids. We don't have a lot of time to sit down. We're getting yelled at on the side, by our wives or kids.
Kids turn up something.
Yeah.
I mean,
and this is all online, so we don't have a whole lot of time to play. But like I said, that's the main reason why I go to the big tournaments or anything like this. This is great. This is
nice
local for us.
Yeah.
We're getting body, but we're learning a little bit, So that's why I'm here. Same reason. Fighting game community, man.
There you go. That's what I'm here for. I mean, just to sit here and the camaraderie, get to know people that know what's going on and know things about the game. We all get together and learn. That's the whole point. I mean, it's like a school. We all here to learn how to play this particular game the best we can. You know what I'm saying? As a hobby. Not saying necessarily just getting paid to do this, but it's a hobby.
And if you can get paid, that's great.
That's great.
If you can get somebody to recognize you and say, hey, come to our team, Mad Cats or DMG, that's nice.
That's nice.
You can get some kind of
sponsorship
or some kind of money out of it, some free stuff. I mean, go for it. I mean, that's awesome. But you gotta show up to those tournaments, or you're not gonna get anything. So.
Yep.
What other questions you have for me?
Other than that, like I say, I just want to get your opinion on that and how about the whole fight game community. What does it mean to you? And you pretty much just answered that. So
let's talk about Evo. We got a few minutes.
Oh yeah,
about 5 minutes. You going to Evo?
I'm going to Evo. I'm going to Evo.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? See, Evo, man, I'm so hyped to go to Evo.
It's fun, man.
I mean, This gonna be my first major. I mean, I'm gonna go to tournament, but this gonna be my first time going. I just wanna, like you're saying, I wanna go just to meet people, just to meet people, talk to people, play this game, and have fun, really.
The next big major is Final Round. You should try that one.
Okay.
I know a lot of people that are gonna go. I'm gonna try. It's in, I believe it's in March. Anyway, it'll be in the description. I'll tell you where it is. And Shin Blanca runs that one. So if you're in Georgia, hit it up, man. It's not far to drive. I mean, it's a good drive. I'm not gonna lie, from here from Texas, but you should go to that one. That's what I would consider a major right there. And of course, Evo next year, man. Be ready.
You going to Evo?
Yeah, I have to, man. I gotta cosplay as a Kuma now.
Oh, really?
I told people I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm growing the hair out.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, if you look on Facebook,
I'm trying.
The new Akuma's here. That boy clean.
I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna do that.
Like I said, this DFWJ, we talking about this Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? We trying to keep this fighting game community going. So y'all look out for us. Evo game in Fort Worth, Texas, that's how we doing it. Come holler at us. We open all the time. More people.
Thank you, Sipho.
All right.
You go by Sipho. Come in.
Either or.
Okay. Thank you, Sipho. Sipho coming to a tournament near you.
That's right.
All right, man.
All right.
We'll see you guys at Evo.
Out here. Peace.